Alright, hey everyone, Decuff13 here, and welcome back to some more Detective Mystery Archives Rain Code. I apologize if you hear someone crying in the background. That's my cat. For some reason, he's being extremely annoying and just meowing non-stop. You good? Okay, he's just gonna keep doing his thing, so I'm just gonna keep going. Zilch is fucking dead. So we're gonna investigate his corpse. What the hell happened?
It's completely charred.
Or, you know, if this is Zilch.
No movement. No breathing either. I can't feel a pulse. The smell of burnt flesh is too much for me. A knife is still lodged in the chest. This is the only knife wound. I don't see any other injuries.
Well, how's our corpse doing?
It's a corpse. What do you want me to say, Shinigami?
Dead, without a doubt.
Thought so. Kinda charred after all. You really didn't even need to check. Don't be so glum. You had to check the corpse in any case.
It's not that. I mean, if I'd noticed sooner.
You think you could have saved a life? Forget about it. If you're so worried, try CPR. Though, you'll be tasting soot doing that to such a charred corpse. What's dead is dead. Never let that get you down.
Right. I have to tell the others about this.
I smell a case!
This is...
Fire extinguisher I used is on the floor. Looks like it's mostly empty now.
Master?
You opened the lock and put out the fire. That was some quick thinking, Master. And now you can check out the corpse up close and impersonal. Why was this out to begin with? Because the door was open when Yuma woke up. This is medical equipment from the infirmary. I don't know how to use it.
But...
Even if you did know how to use it, there's no saving someone that crispy. The guy was charred black before you got into the room. It's the AED from the infirmary. Using this on Zilch now probably won't help.
well...
You want to use it on that human charcoal? If he did come back to life, he wouldn't be happy about it. Alright, well... Let's go see what's going on with everyone else, I guess. No one else is here. Oh, well, there's someone over there. They're probably dead. Another charred corpse. Oh, Melanie.
Melanie?
What the fuck happened in here? Maybe it was an Amaterasu person. It's like there was a struggle.
Is this a dream? This has to be a dream, right?
Maybe it's a nightmare?
Please, I want to wake up! I can't take this anymore!
You're so pitiful, you know that? You sure you're the guy who sold your soul to me?
What are you anyway? Friend or foe?
You're a friend, of course. After all, you're my master. Isn't that nice? I'm your friend and I'll be haunting you till death do us part.
I don't get it! Why would I make a contract with the death god? Wait, do they even really exist? Maybe this floating thing is just a figment of my imagination.
Shut up your trap! You memoryless, courageless, brainless detective! This is a nightmare to you, and you gotta use all you got!
But what can I even do?
That's why I'll be your teacher and mentor. I'll make you a proper detective yet. Just listen to me and everything will be a-okay. First, check the scene of the crime like you did earlier. Now stand up. Come on!
It's Melanie, all right. She's completely burnt to a crisp, but I recognize what parts are left of her face. There's no pulse or breath. No doubt she's been dead for a while. There's a bottle of liquor nearby. Maybe that was used to start the fire.
You found two corpses back to back? You sure are reeling them in.
lucky about this at all.
So, what's the cause of death?
Huh? Oh, there aren't any obvious external wounds.
So she burned to death. The other one also got incinerated.
He might have been stabbed before he died. Well, he might have been stabbed to death, though.
Such a cruel way to die. What's going on here?
Oh, come on.
This is...
There are empty liquor bottles around. All of them apparently had high alcohol content. Means they're good for starting fires. Could Melanie have been set on fire with this? Alcohol is the best way to cook the stench out of meat, after all.
What a rich
Thanks, Shinigami.
fragrance. How about a taste, Master?
This is...
There are a bunch of liquor bottles on the shelf. They have been used to set Melanie on fire?
Yeah, that's
She was literally flambéed with some pricey-looking liquor, huh? Not a bad way to go. She was burned to death, Shinigami. That's a pretty bad way to go. Alright, whose corpse are we finding now?
Did it just shake?
Oh.
What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Ooh, it got dark outside. Looks like we're in a tunnel. Anyway, shouldn't you be hurrying? You should probably tell the other master detectives, yeah?
Right, that's right.
I'm gonna guess everyone's dead. Hence the chapter name.
Hey! Is anyone there? We need help in the first two cars! Zange! Pucci! Apex! Anybody!
No response. I smell a tragedy. This is like the very picture of hell. Woohoo! One mystery after another. I can't hold back from all this excitement.
We have to find the others right away!
I'm getting excited here.
Well, there's Poochie.
Pucci... Oh, no way.
And that's number 3. It's a hat trick or a turkey, right? It's beautiful. Master, if you don't want to end up like this, then you better be more prudent.
Huh?
The train hasn't gotten to the destination yet, and you can't get off halfway.
So whoever did this is still here.
Which means whoever killed these guys is still in the train, right?
The killer? But who would do such a thing?
You'll find out if you investigate. You better nail it, Master. Regardless, you should leave the door open to be safe. Gotta make sure you don't get cornered.
Yeah. It's Pucci's corpse. I can barely make out what's left of her face. She doesn't appear to have any external wounds. There's a blanket over her torso. Looks like she was burned when the blanket was set on fire.
Just like Zilch.
Yep, it's a corpse.
Is this Pucci's bed?
Maybe there's a weapon for self-defense inside. It'd be good for you to check it out.
I'm sorry, Pucci. I'm taking a look inside. There's a change of clothes and travel supplies. No weapons or other self-defense items.
It's a wash then. It was sitting there like a treasure chest, so I was hoping there'd be a rare metal inside.
Why is this happening? Even Pucci.
Master, let's move on if you're done here. There's no time to waste.
Right. Where's Zange? And Aphex, too. This is...
There's a set of cat ear headphones. Poochie must have had a lot of headphones. She never took off her headphones, even in front of people, right? How rude. Well, let's not speak ill of the dead. I'm sure she had her reasons. And the bear.
This
big teddy bear might have been Poochie's personal belonging. You better be careful, Master. Might suddenly start going poo. Just couldn't resist, huh? It's just a teddy bear. As if something that strange could happen. Yeah. As if. No one in 3. This looks like Zong. Is this Zonge's room?
Whose bag is this? Oh, it's open. Is it okay for me to look inside?
You're a detective. Why even ask? Detectives search people's bags and cupboards all the time. Smashing pots to find what they want is part of the job.
Pretty sure that's Heroes.
That's too much. Notice. World Detective Organization, Human Resources. Dear Zilch Alexander.
Oh, this is Zilch's room.
You are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Region of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration, indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the Master Detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There, you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
So it's the same letter that Yuma got.
This is a letter for Zilch, so this must be his bag. The only things inside are work documents, nothing else of note.
Aw, that's no fun.
This is...
It's Zilch's clothing brush. There's some fur stuck in the bristles.
Then,
Maybe he was a clean freak. Not that it matters now that he's burnt to a crisp. Zilch.
This is...
It's a glasses case with an animal print on it. There's nothing inside. This probably belongs to Zilch.
right.
He was the only one on the train wearing glasses, after all. Shouldn't go with a magnifying glass and mustache. Alright, looks like that's all in here. So, last room. Oh, backup control room, right.
This isn't a passenger room. The sign says backup control room.
Wow, it looks like a secret base. Don't you want to destroy these whenever you see them?
No,
Looks like we're almost to Kanai Ward.
there's no one here. So I should go look for help somewhere else.
How about you check out that machine over there? Maybe it'll help you figure out what happened. It's okay, I won't break it.
Fine.
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Monitoring device. Backup control. Well, let's check the route map.
This is the train map. The shining part must be the train's current location. After we exit this long tunnel we just entered, we'll reach Kanai Ward in no time.
It's been a long trip, but I'm sure it's been a shorter one for a certain napping detective.
What's this machine?
Backup
There
controls
appears to
are,
be
are
instructions.
operating.
Backup control system?
The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it'll switch to the backup system after 1 second.
So the control system manages the electricity. This one is the backup.
So the main one
not the
failed.
main
That must have been the flickering lights we saw.
Hey, what about the file over here? What does it say?
It looks like an explanation about autonomous driving. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously. Because of that, it can easily climb steep slopes.
I guess everything here relies on that control system. So, if you destroy the main and backup control systems, you can stop the train.
Right now the control system is functioning, so the train is still moving with no issues. The monitor displays an operation log, but there's no record that the train has stopped at all.
Yeah. Master, while you were sleeping like a log, I never sensed the train stopping either.
The doors won't open unless it stops, and the windows are all locked. No one can get on or off while it's en route. Huh?
What's wrong, Master?
What's up?
I noticed the backup control system is operating.
Yeah.
Well, it's better that it's running. All the electricity is managed by the control system after all. Anyway, Master, I'm bored of this place. Let's move on already.
Move on because you're bored?
Alright, that's both things there.
Oh, there's an intercom.
Emergency, press this button and speak into the receiver.
Yeah, and now I'll report this to control headquarters and call for help.
I guess not. Probably because we're in the tunnel.
It won't connect. Why?
If it doesn't connect during an emergency, it's totally useless.
If this system was completely automated, a report should have been sent to control headquarters about the fire.
Maybe everyone in control headquarters is already dead, and you're the last living human in the world.
What a horrible thing to say.
It's just like some kind of control device. Might be dangerous, so I shouldn't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to press the wrong button and cause the train to derail.
In the end, there weren't any survivors in this train car. You better go check the next one.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to the next one!
Guessing it's gonna be the same thing here in 4.
Is anyone there?
Watch out!
There's nothing here. I don't see luggage or anything else.
I wonder if this is Aphex's room?
If each person gets their own room, then someone got nothing, right? It can't be. Yep, it's nothing.
There are magazines scattered on the desk. There's a pro wrestling magazine. What are the hot angles these days? I don't think it has anything to do with the case. Let's look somewhere else. What does this jacket belong to? Looks like something Aphex would wear.
Say,
Did you check the pockets? There's nothing inside. If we don't know who it belongs to, it doesn't make a very good clue. This is probably Aphex's room, I guess. It's a lot of tissues.
This is...
There are lots of tissues on the table. Maybe you can't turn down free samples when people hand them out. Oh yeah, so many reasons why someone would keep tissues next to the bed. Thanks, Shinigami. What are you implying, Shinigami? Okay, that's everything in here. Okay, 402. Yep, another corpse. But Zange? Yeah, Zange.
Sange.
So Aphex is the only one we haven't found yet.
How did this happen?
4 dead balls in a row! I'm walking with loaded faces!
What? Do you think this is funny because you're a death god?
No. I think it's awesome! My heart's fluttering with joy! Each death takes the mystery even deeper. So mystical!
This is all wrong.
You awake? Guess not.
I find it difficult to think someone would get a drop on Zange.
Sange. He's burnt to a crisp. I can just barely discern his face, though.
That and his, device.
I can't find any particular external wounds, just like the other corpses.
So the only one that had a particular external wound was Zilch, with a stab wound.
He was also incinerated in a burning blanket, like Zilch in the first car and Poochie in the third one. all three of them were sleeping in bed and murdered by immolation? Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's Zange's phone. Oh, his
Zange's
phone.
cell phone. Maybe his photography left something behind. No good. Just a video of me drinking coffee. It can't help me solve this mess. That's 4 of them. Who could have done this? Wait! There are just 6 people on the train, including myself. And I found 4 bodies. Zilch, Melanie, Poochie, and Zange. The only one left is...
Aphex.
Aphex?
Took you long enough. I knew from the very start. You still need work, Master. I'll be sure to train you well.
So Aphex is the culprit? He murdered the others in such a deranged way?
He's got a short fuse, so maybe it was a crime of passion. He probably lied about being a master detective.
No, he's a master detective for sure. I sensed him use his powers.
You sensed it?
But if he betrayed the WDO and became an Amaterasu Corporation spy, it's reasonable to conclude he killed the other master detectives to sabotage our efforts.
Anyway, time to boom kill that psycho! You were totally about to say that, right, Master?
Not at all. If he finds me, I'm done for.
I'm actually surprised you haven't died yet. You look like you'd be the first to die.
I won't deny it. I probably got overlooked. I was supposed to be in the infirmary in the first car, but I passed out in the restroom, right? Maybe that's why the killer didn't find me.
Oh, I just remembered!
Huh? What's up?
Master, I told you that while you were passed out, no one came to the restroom. But one time, the door did open, I think. By the time I noticed, the door closed again. I don't know who was there. Now that I think about it, could it have been that guy with the short fuse?
So, he let me go? Why?
Maybe he thought you weren't even worth killing. You're an incompetent guy with amnesia. That wasn't a diss, just a fact.
I know.
Now that we know who the culprit is, we have to find him before the train arrives.
Find him and do what?
Catch him, of course. And it's all up to you, Master.
That's impossible!
It's fine. There's no time to waste.
What is that face, Shinigami?
Nothing's fine about it! This is...
These might belong to Zange. They look well used, so they could really be really old.
Say,
Why don't you look inside the notebook? There might be something about the case. Seems to be records of past cases he handled. But there isn't any information about this current case.
This
Oh,
is...
say.
This looks like Zange's bag. There's nothing inside that matters.
Alright. Just got one room left in the car, 403. Oh,
Yo, check.
This is...
Mellamy's room. A woman's clothes on the bed. Wonder if they belong to Mellamy.
Yeah, that's
Those
right.
are some flashy threads. She'd definitely get some looks in the city. But now she's all burned up. Guess she won't be wearing it anymore. Mellamy. Why did she have to die?
It's a woman's travel bag. There's a name here. Melanie Gold Mine. Looks like makeup and travel supplies. Nothing noteworthy.
Hey, did you check to see if someone's hiding nearby?
Yeah, no one's here.
You sure? What if he's hiding in the bag?
The bag.
Even a child couldn't hide in there.
You don't know that. You're up against a master detective, remember? What if there's a master detective who has the appearance of a child, but the mind of an adult?
Of course there isn't.
You sure about that? I think there's totally a detective like that out there.
This is...
There's a pouch with cosmetics on the desk. This must belong to Melanie. But she'll never use it again.
Well,
You shouldn't apply makeup to fresh burns, after all. Thank you, Shinigami. Alright, last cars we're gonna find Aphex. Out of the tunnel.
It got brighter. Guess we made it through the tunnel.
which means we're almost there. At this rate, you'll let the murderer escape.
More shaking? What is it this time?
Master, you gotta hurry!
The next train car is the 5th one. This train has 5 cars in total, so this is the last one. Oh, but...
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
The door was supposed to be broken, right?
Master, you better hurry!
Hey,
It's
it opened.
not.
Was it
Whoa.
repaired?
This car is all burnt up. What the hell?
It's been wrecked. What happened here?
Master, look over there!
Aphex.
Body. No way. There can't be a 5th corpse. Because that would mean everyone except me is dead.
So mysterious. Even I'm getting confused now. Anyway, time to investigate.
Seriously, what the fuck is
Are
going
you
on here?
pretending you don't see the corpse?
Oh,
Now you're making me doubt you as a person, let alone a detective.
let's see if there's other stuff to investigate, but I guess it's just the corpse.
This isn't a fake. It's a real corpse, isn't it?
It is, without a single doubt, the bona fide remains of a human. I'm positive about that. I specialize in corpses, after all.
I'll check for signs of life, just in case. No, he's completely dead. Huh? His necklace looks familiar. Wait, it's the same one Aphex was wearing.
Looking at the body type of the corpse, matches the guy with the short fuse.
His face is burned beyond recognition, but could this really be Aphex?
You might find it unbelievable, but it seems like it. So his cause of death was also fire?
Yeah, I don't see any other external
How
trauma.
the hell did this happen?
Wait, there's an injury on his chest.
He was stabbed too.
Hey, you're right. I'm surprised you noticed.
Is it a stab wound? Looks like he was pierced with a blade.
That knife that we saw in Zilch's chest?
If that's the case, was he stabbed to death?
What, was everyone stabbed then burned?
No, he could have been incapacitated by the stabbing and then burned. It's impossible to determine the cause of death with what we have.
Oh? You've gone full throttle in this investigation. Good job! To me, for being your mentor.
But why Aphex?
Yep, this corpse is real too.
It says main control room B. It's no use, it won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Hey, Master, maybe someone's hiding in there. Any way you can bust it open?
I don't think so. The door looks too sturdy. Also, I don't think it's possible for someone to be hiding in there. Aphex and Poochie both said that there were only 6 people on the train. So, including me, there can only be 6 of us here.
I see. Oh, why are there 2 control rooms in a single train car?
They probably have control rooms so it can go in either direction. This is the last car for where we're heading. but it'll be the front car on the way back.
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, there is a control room in the front train car, too.
It won't open. But this is the last train car. There's nowhere else to go from here. Huh?
There's a fire extinguisher here.
Hmm?
Maybe someone noticed the fire and tried to put it out. I wonder. This place is definitely tossed.
This is...
The bed in the infirmary is burnt and flipped on its side.
Hmm?
Why is only this bed turned over like this?
Hmm.
Maybe it's to hide evidence of some kind. Just a hunch.
This is...
There's an AED set up in the infirmary, but no sign it was used. No point using it on someone? Yep.
This is...
Car 1. Strange ship is unmanned, right? There's no one on the train who knows how to use this sort of device. Why even have one? That's a good point. Oh, door key.
Huh? What's this?
What is it? Did you find something?
The interior lock is open right now, but there's something odd about the latch. Look, there appears to be blood on
What?
it.
Hmm?
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
So Aphex probably got stabbed in here. He tried to run out, and then the perp caught him and set him on fire.
Let me try to slide it.
That's a blood
No,
stain,
it was
all right.
locked.
But why is blood there?
It seems the blood got on there while the door was locked.
That's evidence of something for sure. No harm keeping it in mind. Sure hope you got all that down.
The restroom is in terrible shape. The mirror is cracked and covered in soot. There's no one inside. Huh? That's weird. This area seems more burnt somehow.
Maybe there was something flammable in there. See? Look there! There are traces of something that got burned.
Is that some sort of plate displaying the train car number? But why is this the only one completely burnt? It doesn't seem particularly flammable.
Oh, that's weird.
It says main control room A. It's no use. It won't open. There's a driver's seat in there, but I don't see anyone. The autonomous driving device is there, but not on.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward.
Uh-oh.
We are approaching Kanai Ward. Please mind your belongings.
Master, we're almost at the station! You have to catch the culprit!
Catch who? Everyone besides me is dead.
Are you sure it's everyone? Calm down and count again.
Zilch in car 1. Melanie in car 2. Poochie in car 3. Zonge in car 4. And Aphex in car 5. See? That's 5. Everyone besides me is dead.
That makes you the only possible killer, Master. Did you do it?
I was passed out. You were watching me the whole time.
No, that's not possible. But I can't say for certain. I lost my memories, and now I'm seeing a death god. There's something wrong with me. Death gods are said to reap human souls. Maybe because I'm being haunted by one. Maybe subconsciously,
We are approaching Kanai Ward.
Oh, boy.
Please watch your step while exiting the train.
This isn't good.
You've arrived! What's it gonna be, huh? What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Huh? What?
This looks bad! Step out of it! Run!
Run? But...
How the hell do they know to stop at the...
Master, those guys from before are still on the platform. Run to the front train car.
Why is this happening to me?
This really is like a bad dream. Oh, there they are again.
Ah, they're coming in. We gotta go. I wonder if Master can even
Oh, cool.
make snap
Find yourself
judgments.
oh, cool. QTEs.
Master doesn't
There's a
make
time limit for
mistakes.
inputs to be careful.
Right?
Okay.
Right? Right?
Who are these people? The police?
They're not your friends, that much is for sure. Considering the state of the crime scene, they're totally gonna pin it on you.
But... Oh!
Wait. Oh, right. It's the dining car.
They're gonna arrest you! Run!
Oh. Which stick I was using. Nice. Oh boy.
Looks like you're done for.
Wait, please, listen to me. I can explain.
What's there to talk about? You're a master detective of the WDO, aren't ya?
Oh.
The name's Swank Katsunel. I'm with the Amaterasu Corporation's peacekeepers.
Steve, say money. All right.
Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers?
Don't act like you don't know. You're a WDO detective for crying out loud. Or are you some sort of imposter?
No, I'm not. I think...
You think? Well, I don't care either way. What's about to happen has already been decided.
Which is...
The Peacekeepers are the defenders of law and executioners in Kanai Ward. If the unjust wander into my space, they will be eliminated.
Eliminated?
Hey, isn't Kanai Ward under the complete control of Amaterasu? Meaning, these people are like the police here.
Oh, more than the police.
Police? But it's just some company security department.
Hey! Who are you talking to?
Oh, right! You're the only one who can see me, thanks to our contract, Master. It's a bit cliche at this point, huh?
Don't laugh! Help me!
I'll ask again. Who do you think you're talking to, huh? Talk about suspicious.
I'm sorry!
Tell me how you're gonna explain this situation. We prepared that train to welcome you all here, but an internal fight sprawling into a bloodbath was unexpected.
It's not what it looks like. There's a perfectly logical explanation behind this.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Well, that was direct. Master, try your best to beat him.
No, I really don't know anything. Everyone was killed while I was asleep.
I don't think so. While the other detectives were asleep, you killed them. As proof, there's the coffee and wine.
Coffee and wine. What the hell?
What the...
We found coffee and wine in the dining.
Oh. Sleeping pills.
When we checked the second car earlier, I added some more for drinking. You can see what happened. Looks like some sort of knockout drug was mixed into it.
drug?
Which means you drugged the other detectives and killed them while they were passed out.
Wow. He may just be a lowly grunt, but he knows his stuff. He could be trouble.
Why do you sound so impressed?
So did you figure out the cause of death?
Yes, they all burned to death.
Huh? All of them?
How cruel of you to kill them like that. What's your endgame in this? Is it money, or is it money? If it's money, then hand over everything you swiped. I promise I'll show mercy. To your wallet.
He just wants money. That's no fair.
I'm not the culprit.
Yes, you are! You're the culprit!
No, I'm not the perpetrator. But do I know that for sure? In this situation, who else besides me could have done it? There were without a doubt only 6 people on the train, and 5 of them were killed. So the only possibility is...
Just admit it! I know you're the culprit!
What am I supposed to do?
Admit it now! You're guilty!
Am I the killer?
Come on, confess!
Maybe it's better if I confess for now.
Yuma, no!
It could be better to get through this now and get some time to think about it.
Why confess if you didn't do it? Master, you're an idiot! Dumb boot kill you!
Huh? You heard me? I didn't say it out loud.
There you go again, talking to yourself. Must be crazy or something.
I hear your thoughts too. I told you we share the same mind and body. Anyway, never mind that. Why are you giving up already?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Wrong. The mystery solving has just begun. Why did you make a contract with me to begin with?
Huh? What do you mean?
Stop talking to yourself, you unstable psycho! Bring him down, men! Confiscate anything of value he has while you're at it.
Oh, don't sound so pitiful! I'll show you what I'm made of right now! Come on, Master! Use your mind and body ready!
Sure.
What is this? What's happening? What's this? What's going on? Ah! Who are you?
What mean? I've been with you the entire time.
Wait, you're Shinigami?
Oh, right. Guess you can't tell because I'm not puppy anymore. I can only access the Mystery Labyrinth if I'm at full power, so I had to change forms. But some parts of me are still nice and puppy. It's true. Want a touch?
I'm okay. Anyway, what's going on? It's like time has stopped. And what's that hole?
That hole is connected to the Mystery Labyrinth.
Keep saying that. What does it mean?
You'll find out when you enter. Come on, let's go!
Wait, you have to tell me. What's a mystery labyrinth?
Save the deeds for later, kid! Down the rabbit hole we go!
Sure, I'll save. Why not? You know, it's kind of fucked up. All those detectives were part of the marketing for this game, and they just kill them in the prologue? What the fuck? Well, then again, to be fair, I guess they did the same thing with Danganronpa V3, where Kaede was the center of all the, well, maybe not the center, but prominent in all the advertising, and then, you know, kill her in Chapter 1.
Huh? Where am I?
What do you think of my awesome powers? This is what you obtained in exchange for your memories, Master.
You did this, Shinigami? Is this why I made a pact with you? I don't understand any of this. Where are we?
Simply put, it's an alternate universe. It's got that kind of vibe, right?
An alternate universe.
Hey, you don't sound surprised. Come on, it's awesome! You probably think it's cliched, huh? Well, this isn't any old alternate universe. Check this out! Ta-da! This is the Mystery Labyrinth. It's a maze that materializes mysteries from the real world.
Materializes mysteries?
Unsolved mysteries become lost to time, right? Well, here, they actually take shape as a mystery labyrinth. Now, this maze is the materialized form of the unsolved murders that took place on the Amaterasu Express.
This maze is the mystery?
I have the power to interact with this mystery labyrinth. That's why we were able to come here in the first place. Anyway, Master, we're gonna beat the Amaterasu Express Massacre Mystery Labyrinth.
What happens when we beat it?
In every case, there's a hidden truth. And we have to find the truth deep inside this mystery labyrinth. So, if we beat this mystery labyrinth, the truth of that case will be revealed. Naturally, so will the true identity of the killer. Now, let's solve this thing.
We'll discover the killer's identity too?
You couldn't solve it in reality, so we're solving it in this alternate universe. They're two sides of the same coin. But whether or not you discover the truth depends on the person entering the labyrinth. The more complex the mystery is in the real world, the more complex the maze will be too. Killers in real-world cases throw whatever obstacles they can at investigators, right? Those are also materialized into the maze, so this is gonna be a tough battle.
So, you're saying there are traps in there?
Yup. Looks like you're finally getting it. Now that I've explained it all, let's head into the dungeon.
Hold on! I don't understand any of this.
Seriously, you don't get it?
A mystery labyrinth is a maze based on a real mystery. This one is formed from the murder on the Amaterasu Express.
Yep, you're right so far.
So, if there's always a hidden truth inside a mystery labyrinth, If we keep going, the Amaterasu Express case will be solved?
Yup, you totally get it.
What? I don't get anything! This makes no logical sense!
Sheesh. This is why you're a benchwarmer detective. You're in an alternate universe and hung up on details.
Of course I am!
Okay, I'll explain more about how it works as we explore the Mystery Labyrinth. If you have any more questions along the way, stare at my boobs for 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah?
That'll make all your worries disappear.
No, it won't! Please, explain everything now!
Relax, relax. I'll tell you in due time. Come on, let's go. Time to unriddle this Mystery Labyrinth. Sorry, I forgot to mention the important keys. Whoopsie.
Important keys would help.
You mean for opening doors in the dungeon?
Yeah, something like that, but keys in the Mystery Labyrinth are used to break through mysteries.
So what, evidence?
They're called solution keys, and they're essential to clear the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, where do I find them?
Solution keys are materialized clues for a case.
Okay.
Normally, you'd get them during the investigation. You kinda had to rush through the investigation this time around, so let's briefly review the case. For starters, try to recall all that happened on board the Amaterasu Express.
The Amaterasu Express? The Amaterasu Express is the only method of transportation in Kanai Ward. It's an automated, unmanned train with 5 cars. Its doors won't open while in motion, and windows are fixed in place. There were no stops before our destination, so the train kept moving until it arrived at the station. A monitor in the backup control room displays the operation log, and there was no record of the train stopping.
Why'd you just throw up?
Here's your solution key.
Ew.
So this is a solution key. But why did it come out of your mouth?
What do you mean? So I don't have to use my hands. I worked really hard developing this method.
Okay.
You put thought into this?
So that's
Whatever.
how words and
Yeah,
events
if
you think are
if
clues
we go and
get
put
transformed into solution keys.
if we go and put too much thought into every little thing Shinigami does, we're gonna be here all day.
Let's keep reviewing what happened in this case.
Alright, I'll do my best. The incident occurred inside the Amaterasu Express while it was still moving. Including myself, there were 6 master detectives on board. Aphex and Poochie's abilities confirmed there were no other passengers on the train.
Yep.
And who died first again?
It was Zilch, in the first car's infirmary. I noticed smoke pouring through the crack of the door, and looking through the window, I saw a knife stuck
Seems
in
like
Zilch's
Zilch would have been the
chest.
last one to die.
The infirmary was on fire, so smoke quickly filled the whole area. I hurried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge because it was locked.
Does that mean this was a locked room mystery?
Not really. There's a chance the killer had a duplicate key.
That's no fun.
Anyway, I broke the door's window and unlocked the door from the inside to enter the infirmary. By then, Zilch's corpse had burnt to a crisp. I wanted to alert the others, so I moved to the second car. But I found Melamie's corpse there. I think she was set on fire with the liquor in the dining car.
Ooh, a flambe! A human flambe.
That reminds me, something was off about car 2. Right before the train entered the tunnel, there was a strange shaking.
Isn't that from entering the tunnel? It's like air pressure. Wind stuff.
And there was a blackout right after. although it only lasted a moment.
Yeah. What was up with that blackout? Was there one on the other side of the tunnel too?
No. When
Yeah,
we
no.
exited the tunnel, there was shaking again, but no blackout. There was something else, too. Something that happens when we were in the fourth car.
I wonder if that's a clue.
Blackout and shaking when the train car entered the tunnel. There was another shaking when the train exited.
And the next corpse was the little girl in the third car?
Yeah, it was Poochie. Another burnt body. Just like the first two cars.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a secret base thing in the third car?
You mean the backup control system? I remember something about that. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
So when we went into the tunnel, the main control system failed, and it switched to the backup system.
You may have amnesia, but
I don't know
you've
what
got a pretty good
significance that
memory.
has.
Anything else you can remember?
I did notice that the backup control system was actually operating. And if the backup was on, that means the main system was down, right? What do you think about that?
Well, the train never stopped, so it doesn't change the fact that no one could get in or out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Next, you found the geezer's corpse in the fourth car, right? He was also covered in burns. Was there anything strange about that corpse?
He didn't have any external wounds, but he was holding the cell phone he uses for his photography ability.
Oh yeah, that useless ability. It's basically no better than a dash cam. Anyway, forget about the geezer for now. Don't want that old man smell haunting my memories.
I wonder why the phone was undamaged.
Next and last is the fifth car. Come on, try to remember it.
The body we found in the fifth car was completely charred. It was impossible to tell who it was.
But we were able to identify it thanks to the necklace that it was Aphex.
But the necklace around the corpse's neck confirmed it was Aphex. We also discovered a stab wound to the chest. Also, judging by things like the plate on the wall, the fifth car appeared to be far more burnt than the other cars.
Maybe the room ended up like that because the victim was on fire and running around trying to put it out.
Oh, and the blood on the interior lock of the fifth car's infirmary is an important clue, I think.
Uh-huh. So, I guess that does it for our review of the case?
Wait, there was something else. After the train arrived at the station, according to the Peacekeeper's report, they all burned to death. But that part seems off to me.
Yeah. All burned to death according to the Peacekeeper's report.
And they also mentioned there was a knockout drug mixed into the drinks in the dining car. Yeah, I think that's everything of note.
Thank you, Shinigami. We gotta see that every
What a
time.
big catch! There should be enough solution keys to solve it.
But I still don't know how to use them.
Master, you worry too much. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. Yours truly is important too.
Alright, manifestation of clues related to a case. You can acquire or update one by investigating the case and moving the story along.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Acquired solution keys can be viewed in the notebook menu. Try checking one out if Mystery Labyrinth becomes too difficult to solve. There's bound to be some useful information.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
Oh, labyrinth skills are abilities that help you clear mystery labyrinths. Acquire them by spending skill points, which you get when your detective rank increases.
Hey, Master, do you need a power
Labyrinth skills
up?
can be checked and acquired in the abilities section of the notebook menu.
Set whichever skills suit
You
you
can activate
best.
labyrinth skills by setting them, but it requires memory costs, so pay attention to how much you have left.
Time to head off in search of the truth. Let's solve this thing.
Alright.
Will things really turn out fine? So, this is the Mystery Labyrinth. It sure looks creepy. Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you? I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Sure.
You're... what?
I'm gonna write this down.
Alright, there are places in the Mystery Labyrinth where the path just goes on and on. You can't move until the scene plays out, so keep following the path until it does. Okay, so I think I'll end the episode off here. And in the next episode, we'll explore the labyrinth, see if we can't find the truth of what happened on the train. So, I'll see you all then. Bye!